Well, what is going on, BigTruckerB family? How y'all doing? Man, we have had a wonderful day. Just got off work, and I just wanted to come make another video for you all talking about the UAPs, the whistleblower bringing out the egg video. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. But first and foremost, the most important thing in the world, Donald Trump has become president. He has won. And he also came out with his own Bitcoin, which is interesting. I don't know how to react to that. I feel like it's one of those meme coins for sure, to, marketing coins. Do you think you would invest 40? I think it's down to $41. It was at 75. Now it's down to 41. Like, can there be a rug pull? Is this one of those things that could be a bad investment? Because on the Trump terms of service, like if you read like his website, he says, oh, well, this is not an investment thing, blah, blah, blah. Like his lawyers were like on it saying, do not do this, basically. But the other thing I want to talk about is Elon Musk. Oh, my guy. People are freaking out about his Roman pose. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know if I can really say it on here. I'm just going to say it. You know who Adolf Hitler is, right? Elon Musk decided to kind of do that. Now, we all know who he is and how he is always trying to get the attention of others and trying to be the talk of the town. And he typically knows what he's doing. Now, in context, if you watch the video, and I'm going to show it here, of course, basically he does and he says, my heart goes out to you guys. Dude. You got the whole world watching you right now. All right. Doing something like that, especially when the whole politics is involved, not so good. And people are already hating on Elon, hating on Trump. I mean, let's be real. Trump won the popular vote. Trump won the electoral college. It was a peaceful transition. I actually kind of respect Biden for making it a peaceful transition compared to the January 6th riots. It was a very respectable thing that he was there and he brought back, how we did things back in the day, and Kamala Harris was over there just looking salty as hell. Like, look at this face. Like, she pissed. She is so mad. Like, she mad. Let's be real. She's thinking, yeah, congratulations. But hey, it is what it is on that one, right? But some of the great policies that Trump is going to be coming out with, which I want to get into, is the fact that, one, he's going to take away taxes for tips, which I think is awesome. But also what would be great is being like every other country and, providing a livable wage to waiters and waitresses out there, and take away tips in general. But we're America. We do things different, right? And then the next thing is taking away overtime taxes, right? So taxes on tips, taxes on overtime. Now, there is something on that we got to be careful of, and we'll go more into that in a little bit. And then last but not least, the getting rid of the IRS, the Internal Revenue Service. Well, now it's going to be the External Revenue Service. And basically he's going to tax all the products that we ship out to other countries like other countries do to us. That is something we should have been doing. Why haven't we been doing that? I don't know. So there's some really good things happening here that Trump's already, ready to rock and roll on. And I hope that it goes through. I hope this isn't just talk. I hope that everything he talks about happens. Now, do I believe that, every one of his policies is going to be perfect and make America just great? Absolutely not. He's obviously doing a lot for the people in business. He's doing a lot for the country, but for the people that have businesses, that own a business, that own a company, for the CEOs, it is about putting money in their pockets, but hopefully it will trickle down to our pockets. I want to see gas prices go down. I want to see the price of eggs go down. And the eggs. Oh, God. Eggs. Guys. The aliens. The aliens. Oh, my goodness. A whistleblower comes out. Another whistleblower. I don't have his name. It was on News Nation or News Weekly. They put this video out of a egg pretty much being put down on the ground. And they called it evidence or proof that aliens exist, that this is the most clear UFO video you will ever see. Guys, does this, what? Roll the clip.
Dangling in a sling below the belly of a helicopter.
We're told the craft is about 20 feet long, the egg suspended in a cradle. And look how careful the pilot is as they bring their precious cargo into land. Let's freeze frame here to look at one of the clearest images of a UAP ever taken. This is no blurry light in a distant sky. The source of the footage putting themselves at incredible risk to record this UAP retrieval. Look at how perfectly smooth the craft is. No markings at all, and no visible means of propulsion or way to see inside.
Now it's funny because Reddit is basically going off on these people, right? They're saying, oh, I can make the same video. And I think somebody actually recreated that whole video. Take an egg, some duct tape, put a little rubber on it, drop that bitch on some carpet, boom, UAP, UFO, whatever. But like, look what happened in December. If they're going to come, okay, like the drones and the orbs, like that was trippy. Like I thought finally an invasion was going to happen. Like I thought something was finally going down. They be teasing us, man. Here, have the steak. Nah. No, just take the steak. Nah. Here you go. Nah. If the aliens are going to come, they just need to hurry up and get here and do what they need to do and get it over with. I mean, people were saying shit was coming out of the damn water. People were saying on TikTok that there's cities in the water. Like the conspiracy theories was amazing in December. And then here you are now, new president, and boom, shit's gone. And the thing about the whole egg thing is maybe it is a real video. Maybe this is like an actual thing that was leaked out and we're just making fun of it, just like we made fun of everybody else that basically gets abducted by UFOs, right? And we just kind of just like, maybe that's how the government says, well, we tried to show you, but you want to laugh it off. Fuck y'all. Like, if they ain't gonna believe it, throw it out. They're not gonna believe it anyway. But with the invention of AI, it's so hard to differentiate, real and fake. I mean, there's some AI videos that be looking real as hell, but you guys know it's fake. AI has definitely screwed us when it comes to fake content, and it has definitely screwed creativity. I mean, if you look at a lot of videos nowadays, it's all just made of AI. There's hardly a lot of channels just going and just being them real selves anymore. It could be real. It could be real. And we're just blowing it off like it isn't. If this is a real alien UFO, I mean, why an egg shaped? What? Why? Why white? I mean, do they get the concept of colors like us too? I guess. I mean, why is it every time it's a sci-fi thing, something advanced, it's always the same colors: white, silver, black, gray, maybe some gold. Nothing fancy. Nothing new. No new colors. They don't have nothing that's just totally different that we've never heard of, like blah. Yeah, I just said that. It happened. Deal with it. Now that Trump's in office, let's just back up from the alien shit. We'll talk about that another day. Now that Trump is in office, we have mass deportations about to happen. They about to go down. Just like the ones that already started kind of in Bakersfield. That was wild. People, farm workers were walking out of the Chevron, and all of a sudden we're just getting scooped up. Check it out.
A Chevron off 7 Standard and Merle Haggard saw arrests firsthand.
Well, we usually get our normal people in here coming in. They buy their food, they go to work, and they were field workers. And as soon as they paid their food and everything, they went outside. And as soon as they went outside, they grabbed them. They started taking their belongings. They were all laughing while their food was getting thrown away.
They, as in Border Patrol agents. Employee Candy Garcia tells 17 News. Garcia says the agents, many undercover, parked right outside and took away 2 vanfuls of people.
ADD moment. Also, one thing he also was talking about is making it to where if you pay child support, you get to claim your kids on your taxes. I think that's pretty cool. But anyway, if Trump follows through with all these promises, all these claims, right? If it does pass, which it likely could because the Republicans are holding the House right now, right? Then what could that do for America? What's that going to do for us? Could put some more money in our pocket. What is the loophole in all of it? Look at the overtime, no taxes on overtime. The conditions on that is, and I have to pull it up, and maybe I'll just talk about it in one full video because there's a lot. As somebody who went from truck driving to a regular job where I get overtime, I hate the taxes because it's like, ugh, it just takes out most of my overtime, pays my taxes for my actual check, basically, right? And I feel like that the overtime rule is what they're trying to say is, oh yeah, we're not going to tax your overtime, but it's going to be up to the company whether to call it overtime anymore. That's right. They're going to call it something else. Maybe they'll call it, add it to your paid time off or paid vacation or sick days, but it's not going to be overtime. They can choose for it to be called overtime. I don't know. We'll go more into that. But if there's little loopholes and little things like that, and just that rule, what about the other stuff? The External Revenue Service. What about the no taxes on tips? Like, how are they going to make it to where businesses are going to agree to that? People are going to want that. Where's the middle ground? And I'll leave you with that. So thank you all for watching. I know it's kind of like a bunch of random shit going on, and that's how it's going to be from now on. So stay tuned for more, and I'll catch you in the next video. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Peace.